Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Meadsy69 and welcome back to the channel. Today we just have one replay. And I thought this replay was worthy of being on its own. And it is lick gibberish there, lick gibberish, but if you read it backwards, it's actually lick British. I did talk to him and I say, look, dude, I'm not going to pronounce your name. So from now on, in this video, you're going to be called Ben. You're going to be called Ben because I'm not trying to pronounce that name. And then he just mentioned, like, if you don't want to pronounce it, just call me British, because that's what it is. It's backwards. So I didn't even notice. So we're just going to call him Lick, and he's in the Black Prince, the OP Black Prince that's recently been buffed again and again and again until they just literally can't buff it no more. Like, well, they can buff it a little bit more if Wargaming want. They can maybe give it some more speed. Well, they kind of did that with the consumable, with the extra speed boost. How else are they going to buff it? I mean, they gave it the DPM, insane DPM. They gave it the armor, and they're giving it these OP consumables. Like, surely there's going to be nothing else that Wargaming are going to do to buff this tank, and it just keeps getting buffed. But we're not here about the buff. We're here about this battle. What a battle! And this is a world record in this tank. There has been no one that has ever got more damage in this tank than Lick right now, and it's an insane game, and so insane. Like, I don't often do OP replays as much now. Like, I used to do an 8,000 damage game on its own, but they just didn't really get too many views. So what I have been doing lately is just sort of putting as much 8k damage games as I can together, because they kind of get the same kind of views as a normal replay would. So this deserves to be on its own. I mean, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So at the moment, Lick, it's 3 against 6, and just look at this DPM. It's crazy. He shoots one tank, sets him on fire. He can then turn to go to another tank, and now he's going to focus the Tiger P. Now, one thing I would have done different here is I would have just continued chasing that Tiger P. Even though there is tanks to his right, I would have continued just moving forward. But that's exactly, he doesn't quite do that, and the Tiger P actually stays alive for some time. So it's 2 against 5. It's 2 against 5, but his last remaining teammate is not going to last too much longer. And the MT25 is going to come around and just bounce everything that comes his way. And that Tiger P that left him, that he left earlier, has gone and killed the Tiger on his team. So if you can take the kills, take the kills, because it does come back to haunt you later on. So it's now 3 kills. He's on 3 kills, and it's now 1 against 4. He's blocked 1,500 damage, and he's on 4,600 damage. He does finally take out that Tiger P. The MT25 is a one-shot. He's bringing it down to a 1 versus 3, and now there is the T-34-85 that is trying to flank him. He is going to go for the one-shots now, which is a good idea. Definitely go for the one-shots, but there is also an SU-152 that's not been seen. I mean, he's got a kill, so he's somewhere. And what happens very soon, he does kind of get lucky. Now, of course, he's going to out-DPM this T-34, no problem whatsoever. And he's actually run out of AP. He's now onto the APCR with only 18 rounds left. He's on 5,700 damage with 2,100 blocked, and he's on 6 kills. Where is this SU? As soon as he comes around, oh, hello, there he is, and he is full hit points. He needs to be careful because he is a one-shot. The SU-152 misses, and because it's got the derp gun, he now has time to just pump out that damage. But because he's on the APCR, he is doing less damage per shot, and he's not quick enough to reverse up. So now he needs a miracle. He needs a bounce, or he's going to need the SU to shoot HE, which leaves him on 68 hit points. Absolutely insane. 2,180 block damage and 6,791 damage. Top gun, he gets the ace. High caliber, of course, the Rosani. 1,800 base XP and a tier 7 tank. Not one of his other team, 600 was the next top damage. 400 was the next top damage. Crazy. Thank you very much, Lick British, for sending me that in. I enjoyed watching that. Well played indeed. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. I'm Meadsy69. Stay tuned tonight. We have a charity stream. See you soon. Bye-bye.